So we've got an actual 900 horsepower NASCAR. I know that's what it is because the Americans tell us so. We're going to go out in it and make loads of noise and trash Manston Raceway Park. Not actually trash it, have some fun. This is Motor Addicts Media.
We don't f**k about.
No, exactly. I'm here with one of my favourite people.
Hello.
He looks like Brad Pitt, but he's actually Brad Backfire.
I'm like Brad Pitt, who like before he did all the weight loss and before he was famous, had to do gym.
Only wittier. Tell us a bit about what the heck this is.
So this is a 2010 Dodge Charger NASCAR. For you Americans at home, it's a Cup Series car.
No, it's a NASCAR.
NASCAR.
For all intents and purposes.
The Cup Series is the big dogs. So it's like the big engines, 900 horsepower. It's terrifying.
Yeah.
It was actually raced in NASCAR. It was driven by Kurt Busch.
Yeah.
Who's quite well known. I think. Oh no, he retired because he had a big accident. But yeah, he's in. It's just a NASCAR. There's not much more to say. It's 900 horsepower, rear-wheel drive, H-pattern gearbox. It's terrifying. And
when you started it to get it out the trailer earlier, the very first thing I noticed, although it sounds different to all the drag racing V8 stuff I'm used to, it's used to revving high, but it has a different sort of noise, but the smell.
So it uses 115 octane race fuel.
That'd be what it is then.
It smells beautiful.
It does.
So
it does.
You know that was in the micro.
Is that what put in the micro?
Yeah, yeah. So we put
that very same
in the micro.
Stuff, wasn't it?
I don't. The fuel might not be real fuel because it didn't kill in micro.
No, well, it was still living after wearing it.
Yeah.
Do you want to just open the door for us and show us inside about what's going on?
We might have an issue with that.
Oh, why's that?
Because there's no doors.
Lo and behold.
Yeah, so the reason why there's no doors is because if you look through the other side, there's a lot of cage.
Right.
A lot of roll cage. Because obviously if it hits a wall at 200,
yeah,
you see the drivers just get out, just like, give a beer kind of thing. So, yeah, there's not much in terms of luxuries.
As you've probably seen, they just get in and out via the window aperture, and that's it.
Now, a lot of people comment on like the razor blade here.
Yeah, this is quite neat. I like that. That would finish you off, wouldn't it?
I try and tell people that I've lost the headrest. It's not. I had to take it off because to get my fat ass in it.
When you see the headrest on it goes right. It's a right wraparound thing. There's a lot of it.
And the interesting fact is the other side is about 1 foot long. And the drivers can't see then what's on the right.
Right.
So there's 2 radio things here. So one's for the crew, and the other one apparently is for a spotter who's watching to radio into the driver to say there's someone coming up on your inside. Because the driver you can't see anything when the headrest's on.
Going up your backside.
I dream about someone coming up on my inside. Anyway, so shall we have a look around the other side?
It has got air brake fin things.
Well, that's cool in itself.
Yeah, but again, being American simplest, like simple sort of technology, it's just strings.
It's just string. But does it work? Yes. Is this the same thing?
That's the same thing. It hasn't got anything like this. We have got carbon fibre. The Americans, they've really upped themselves. Yeah.
That's a nice bit of kit.
But then you've got a plywood splitter on the front. So,
I did see that. I did see that.
Yeah.
So in here, first thing, fire extinguisher. They're expecting a lot, aren't they?
But then they've put it next to the fuel line.
Directly above the exhaust?
Yeah, so the exhaust and fuel line are on the same side.
Yes.
Might be a concern because, I don't know if you know yet, you're about to come out with us in this.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So, and apprehensive at the same time.
So luckily you have got a nice fire extinguisher to sit on.
Or get back injuries from. But, you
We'll
know,
worry about
I'm
that.
sure it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Noticeably, there's a big red pipe that runs through the middle that
Yep.
says fuel line on it. That's pretty descriptive.
I call that the death pipe, so please stay away from that.
Don't touch it.
Don't
hang on
touch
to
it, yeah.
One thing I must mention is that the build quality on it, if you're into fabrication, the build quality is
fantastic.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Just like absolutely perfect. All the welds are exactly the same distance apart, and
So I might be wrong. I think the teams get the frames from NASCAR.
from one place.
And then they put their own bodies on the frames.
I see.
I think I might be wrong. Some of the Americans might go, rah, 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 rah. No, just tell me in the comments.
Yeah, we need to know because
Yeah.
I don't know a lot about NASCAR.
You
Anyway,
have air conditioning.
yes, good, and here as well.
And
I
there.
noticed this. This is good.
I haven't got pipes fitted.
It's weirdly there's nothing here, but I like that bit. That's
But
good.
with this sort of aerodynamic shape, when we go out, you'll realise that a lot of air does wrap around. You don't get much air
Just
coming
coming through here.
Yeah, it's quite good.
Right.
We haven't fitted a boom tube. It's got normal exhaust on because
A boob tube.
boob tube.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because a boob tube is a lot louder than them.
Well, I heard you fire it up.
Yeah.
It was loud anyway.
Yeah, we've got normal tyres. It's just,
Which are new.
they're new tyres, which
Yep.
I'm quite apprehensive because I did a practice run without you looking.
Yeah.
It's like glass out there.
Yes, good.
So luckily this cage, you'll be fine.
Normally that makes for a good video. Right.
But we have also got another present for you.
Oh no.
Well, you're coming in a NASCAR.
Yeah.
Well, I've brought you an outfit along today to wear.
Oh, for goodness sake. What outfit?
Join us in a second.
So what are you wearing?
Shake and bake, baby.
The issue is,
No doors, that's the issue. It's part of the car. That's not a problem, because when you're super cool, like me, in. But there's no steering wheel, that's the only thing.
Can I just say for the record, that's his second attempt. The first one was less gracious.
Yeah, the thing is, you're going out for a joyride with no seat.
Nah. The
Don't need it,
seatbelt,
yeah.
well, the seatbelt will be a luxury. at this
200
moment.
mile an hour car with no seatbelt or seat.
Imagine optioning this car and forgetting to put a second seat in it when you optioned it. You're like, paint, yeah, I love the blue and the white, that looks good. Second seat, nah, I don't need that.
Can you hold the steering wheel?
Yeah, why not? There should be a hook there for that.
It's a bit less gracious this side.
Right, while we're here, we're getting Bradins.
Because that window's bigger and I'm bigger on this. Yeah.
Go on, Brad. You decided to buy the thing.
I know, but I bought it sight unseen.
Mate, you make that look easy.
You've done that before, haven't you?
But
Hey, I don't want one of them.
it's a two-man job at the moment because the battery's knackered. So
The best bit is the fire extinguisher digging into me knee, into my back. Sorry, that's.
your back.
but for health and safety.
Oh, I need those.
Yeah, you need them. You need them. So it is a two-man job to start this at the moment.
Where did that go?
So the battery's knackered. If you want to clip that onto that left red one there.
Oh my god, onto that massive...
Yeah.
What in the fucking Back to the Future is happening over there?
Right.
Right then.
Oh, I forgot how loud this thing is.
Oh no.
Will it
Oh,
boost?
it's loud, isn't it?
It might not start first time because it's cold, mate.
Go on, I'm getting out of the way because it's loud. And I'm right by the exhaust.
Pump a bit of fuel in. Massive brake gauge.
It's so loud. I'm fucking deaf now. I'm so deaf. Shit. Go again. We got to jump start it.
Yeah, we got to jump start it.
Oh no!
It's up your arse, isn't it?
No, it's down here. This, just hanging out the window like that, the noise coming out there is fucking savage. Deafening. So that was eventful.
Yeah, it could. I mean, it could have gone better.
Yeah,
But it could have gone worse.
No, I mean, it will live.
Yes.
And it's repairable. That's the best thing about V8 cars.
Because race car.
Exactly.
That's
the other
right.
thing you have when you buy a race car, you have to buy infinite patience because you have to be ready for stuff like this. As you'll see in the footage, or as you would have seen, I spent the entire time beaming. I had the time of my
It's
life
a lot
in there.
of fun.
I
It's a
love
lot
just
of fun.
being in it
Yeah.
and being around it. The noise and the smell is absolutely amazing.
I think it's because, like, I mean, now you've sort of been in it, and again, we were only sort of half throttle. Like, we weren't giving it full.
Yeah,
beans.
there's no way you could use.
But I mean, we've been in many different cars today. It doesn't feel like a normal car.
No,
as
and that's
such.
what
It's
I loved
just,
about it.
Yeah, they're so raw and just down to like the driver in the car is one.
Even just selecting first gear idle when the engine's idling, it's
Clunk.
just a visceral experience. Brad, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming all this way and bringing down this work of art, only for it to
I mean,
need a repair.
Luckily, we managed to get plenty of runs in up
Yes,
the drag
yeah,
strip
we had-
early
we
in
did
the
have-
day.
we did
so
have some fun.
At the end of the day, it's broke itself on many occasions. Like, there's a viral clip from the Gumball hill climb.
Yeah.
And I think they captioned it, how many sort of stalls does it take to get a NASCAR to the start line?
Well, we've experienced it.
Turns out we're adding to that list. So again, people are going to say, oh, it's the driver error. As long as you went and come and sort of cover the damage, come down and have a go.
If you want to know more about what Brad does, check out Backfire Media on YouTube and Instagram.
We're a small channel, but we're starting. We've got to start somewhere, haven't we?
There's plenty of stuff going on with that and other projects that he's got on the way. Ladies and gents, it's a bit unusual for us to do that, but we're here at Manston Raceway Park. We are doing more racing stuff. There's other cars we've got here, and we're going to do a lot over the summer. If you like what you saw, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell where you can, because I'm going to go and get an extra heater, because that...
But I'm hooked on drag racing now.
Oh, well, there you go. So
It's so much fun. It's just the variety. That's what I love about this.
that's the idea.
It's amazing. Thank you for inviting me down, because
There we go.
obviously I would have been sat at home with a perfectly functioning NASCAR in the garage.
And now,
Now I've got to...
Should we do a GoFundMe? Should we put a link below?
Yeah. No, but the next car we're building, currently in build, a drift limousine.
Of course.
So that's obviously going to be the big build. So once that's finished, you boys have to come up our neck of the woods and we'll teach you how to drift.
I'm so cold.
Love it.
I'm going to go home. Hit the bell where you can. Ladies and gents, this has been us, and that is your lot.
Started as a teen with my queen and a baby girl. It was all a dream, now it seems